should I say for this paper? I literally came home and slept because I was so tired. I didn't even want to look through the questions anymore, but here I am shooting a video because I just want to do it, and many people on YouTube, they're doing it, obviously. I just had to do, by the way. The paper was very moderate, but it was lengthy as fuck. I am not going to complain about CBSE or anything else. I'm not going to complain saying like, oh, this is what happened or that is what happened or why is CBSE ruining students' mental health. I'm not going to say any of those because, okay, whatever is in our syllabus, it is our responsibility to study, no matter how much how much they ask. I get it. And honestly, I'm not going to say I studied currently or like very thoroughly throughout the year, but I studied a little. Okay, whatever. But obviously, no one studies, let's be honest, after completing our syllabus, or even if we don't not complete our syllabus, most of the people we all do, what do? We do questions at the end for revision, past year questions. Show me one question which is past year here. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say there is nothing. There are some questions which are past year. This was very easy, the MCQ. There are some MCQs which were very easy, but there were questions which were lengthy as heck too. Assertion reasoning was very confusing. Okay. What was this section, bro? What the hell was this section? Section E. This part was okay. This question was okay. This question, I was losing my mind. Literally, I'm not even kidding. I thought like I skipped of what happened is I'll tell you. I wrote every MCQ. Okay. I did not write every MCQ. I wrote some MCQ. And then I was like, okay, fine. And then 3 MCQs or 4 MCQs, I guess. It was 4 MCQs. It was very lengthy. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll do the calculations later on. And then I just kept it and I was like, I'll do the rest of the paper. I did the rest of the paper and like, obviously it was very... I did not get most of the questions, obviously. I don't know why. This circle, I don't know. I just did something. This one... I did not do this chapter well and came. The fact that this paper is full of atoms and nuclei, and then full on modern physics, nothing else, semiconductors theory. Like, if you, I literally practiced past papers and stuff, like past papers in the sense, prism ka question, how much type of prism ka question. And then there were like wave optics ka question. I think wave optics ka question is there, but I did not attend it. I attended the another one. I practiced a lot of moving charges ka question. None of it. But okay, I get it. I'm not going to compare it to CBSE again because it's okay, bro. It's not okay in the sense we have to study. I get it. But what is the combination of questions I'm asking? Like, okay, I'll tell you. I haven't continued, right? I'll tell you. Sorry. I was like, okay, fine, I'll do the questions. I did it. I reached section E and it took me a lot of time. These questions, it took me a lot of time, okay? And suddenly the bell rings. And I'm like, what the heck? Bell rang this quickly. And that is when I understood, shit. And then, no, that teacher says stop writing, and that is when I understand, shit, time is over. Literally, I had this whole question left because I was studying. I had 5 MCQs left. I had like one derivation. There was a derivation. There was this lens maker ka derivation. There was this lens maker ka derivation, and this question was left. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was this one. Not this one, no. I drew the diagram, I wrote the formula, and then I had this derivation and lens maker's derivation. I just wrote the formula down and then I just drew the diagram, okay? Like, bro, the paper, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm saying this was so lengthy, like, oh my god, it was very lengthy. Like, the combinations of questions were insanely lengthy, I would say. And then the fact that I was like, okay, 5 MCQs only, I know the answer, the calculation was hard. But then I didn't get time, but I guessed it. I literally guessed it. I was so disappointed, but okay. But okay, whatever happened. We can't say anything. I hope chemistry goes well. Nice, man. Like, I really like how everything is like going. Like, last year was full of theory, very hard. I mean, not theory, sorry, full of problems, very hard. Last year, 2024, it was full of questions. 2023 was insane questions. This time it's full of lengthy theory. Like, I don't know what is going to come next year. If juniors are watching, I would say just they did put 50% competency, bro. They did show their 50% competency to the juniors. I would say just, I mean, do past papers, obviously, do a lot of past papers, but at the same time, do your textbook well. Like, do NCRT very well, do questions well. I would say just do the textbook well. For example, the nuclei atoms, and then do nature like that, semiconductors, ray optics, even electric magnetism. Bro, I did moving charges, magnetism, EMI so well. No questions from that was in the set. I was so disappointed, but okay. Just know the concept and like know what the theory is also. When you're revising, revise the theory also. Like know everything, be confident in yourself. Like start studying at least like a month before, like 2 months before. So you know the theory well too. Let's do not solely rely on like this one past paper. For the first time I did sample paper and went and like nothing came really. I did 2 sample papers okay last year ka, because my teacher said practice 2025 ka and 2023 ka sample paper. I was like okay fine, I'll do it, and then I went. No questions similar to that same. But then the paper was moderate. I won't say it was very, very, very hard. It was very moderate.